morning. All right, good morning and welcome everybody. I'm going to wait a few moments for everybody to come on that post. We've got Live with Joy this morning and we are working full body strength. So you're going to want to have your dumbbells. Make sure you have different sizes if you have them available to you so you can interchange those weights as you need to. We're going to be doing a lot more upper body today with a little bit of lower body mixed into it. We're doing what's called half ranges today. So we'll have a half range, full range work. So that's going to make the muscles work a little bit harder. So we're doing something that's going to actually really make you contract those muscles and engage them a little bit harder than you normally would for just full range of motion. So everything's going to have a half range, full range today. Okay, with that said, at home, make sure you have some dumbbells. You don't need any mats. We'll be staying on our feet. I am going to get the music started, but I do have to go to the back speaker. So once I get that started, I'll come back up and we will warm it up. All right. Shoulders down, retract back, engage that center, and march it out, right and left. Stand up nice and tall. You gotta bring it up, yep. Make sure it's over the chin, under the nose. Everybody make sure you follow the rules to stay in here. Up nice and tall. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's heel across. Push. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step, touch. Take it side to side. Last 4, 3, 2, reach across and tap, reach. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reach it overhead, up. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reach it back across, reach. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, you've got 4, 3, 2, hamstring curl, pull back. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees to the front and pull. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to the hamstrings for 8. 4, 3, 2, reach across and tap. 4, 3, 2, take it overhead, up. 4, 3, 2, back across for 8. 4, 3, 2, step touch and press. 4, 3, 2, heel across, push forward. 4, 3, 2, marching out, stand up tall. 4, 3, keep marching, roll those shoulders back, roll, roll, 2 more times, 1 more, take those legs out wide and hold, hands on those thighs, and hinge forward with a flat back. Let's hold and roll it up halfway, stretch that spine, open up, take that flat back down, roll it all the way up, allow that head to come up last, and roll your shoulders back. Watch me, we got 3 exercises in each circuit today, 2 upper body, 2 lower. Now watch how I do a half range. I'm gonna rotate up, halfway down with the palms up, back up, and all the way. So each rep has that half range in it. Second exercise, we hinge forward. Rotate up, come down a little bit for that half range, back up, and all the way. So it's up, halfway, up, and down. Work the pace that you feel comfortable with. Weights can then go to the side, or come up, or a squat, up a little, squat, all the way. That's 1 rep. If you're not comfortable with the half ranges, just work your full ranges, okay? So let's start right here, shoulders down and back, and then I'll get that clock started. Rotate up, halfway, up, and all the way. Up, halfway, up, and all the way. Up, halfway, up, and all the way. You got 30 seconds on that clock. 5 seconds in between to transition into those exercises. And again, if you can work those half ranges, make sure that it's up, halfway, up, all the way. That's gonna make those muscles work a little harder today. But if you wanna just do full ranges, go for it. 5 more seconds here. Good, and hold. Rotate the weights, hinge forward in position. Rotate up, little bit down, up, all the way to the front. Up, little bit, up, all the way. Half range in between each full range. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Good. Make that small little pump right there in between your full range. 5 more seconds. Get your last one in and make your way up. Weights to the side or up on those shoulders and squat it. Down, little bit up, down, all the way. Down, little bit up, down, all the way. If that's too much, just work your full range. That little pump if you can, in between that full range. Down, little bit up, down, all the way. Down, little bit up, down, all the way. Good. Last time. All the way up, weights to the side and back to your curls. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Up, halfway, up, all the way. You got it. Get that half range in. Full range if that's too much. Halfway, all the way. Ten more seconds. Work at your own pace. Go lighter if you need, or no weights if you need at any time. Get your last one in, and hold. Hinge forward, rotate those weights. Up, take that little halfway, up, and all the way. So again, if you can, that little half range is going to keep those muscles engaged. It's gonna force those muscles to work through that half range motion. Good, time for one more. Make your way up, weights to the side or on the shoulders, and find your half range. Down a little bit up, down all the way. Down a little bit up, down all the way. Breathe through it. You got it. Down, a little bit up, down, push it all the way. Got 4 sets of everything today, so make sure you pace yourself. Last one. Set number 3, weights down, shoulders down and back, and up, halfway, up. Rotating curls. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Good, keep going guys, hang in there. Half range, then all the way. Hi guys, welcome at home. Hope you're pumping up those muscles today. Try to get that half range in if you can. That up, halfway, and then that full range. Good, get your last one in, then weights to that front, hinge forward and row. Up, halfway, up, full range. range, full range. Up, little bit. Up, all the way. Really engage those back muscles as you come up. Squeeze them back. One more time. Hinge your way up, weight stay to the side, or they come up, half range right here, little bit up in between, not full range if you can. Good, find that movement that feels right for you. If it's just full range movement, that's okay too. One more time. And here comes your last set. Weights down and curl. Rotate halfway. Up, all the way. Your final set. Find that half range if you can. Halfway, back up. So you're on that half range, you don't really release the muscle, and you've got to pull from that contracted state. Back up into that full curl. Good, last one. Weights to the front, hinge forward, and go. Rotate halfway, up, all the way to the front. Good, think about squeezing those back muscles and engaging. Final set of all three, you're almost there. Finish that last one, weights to the side or up on the shoulders, and go down, little bit up, down all the way, down, little bit up, down all the way. Good job, guys, hang in there. Pace yourself, especially here, if you need to. Take your time with it. Slow it down if you need. One more time. Finish it up. And get those weights out of your hand. Sip of water if you need it. And you can watch me. We're gonna focus on one side. I'm gonna go nice and light for this. Left foot forward, right foot's gonna be back. We're gonna come up into shoulder height only. Halfway, so you're not dropping all the way to the side. Back up and down. So that's your half range right here. Then we're gonna hinge forward and do a half range reverse fly. Here, a little bit down, here, all the way. So make sure you have a weight you can control for that half range. If you wanna do this one without the weight, just pass it over to the other hand. Then we're gonna focus on a rear lunge. This is your halfway movement, and then all the way up to standing. Okay, so you go where you can. If you want to just do the full range, or you just want to step back and step it in during that time is fine as well, okay? So let's get that left foot forward, right foot back. Get that weight in that hand, palm is facing you, and start to work on that frontal raise. Halfway, up, all the way to the side. Up, halfway, up, all the way. 30 seconds on the clock. We got 4 sets, which means 2 sets on each side. So up, halfway, up, full range. Up, halfway, up, full range. Good, you got it. Up, halfway, up, all the way to the side. Up, halfway, up, all the way to the side. Last one. And right here, you're gonna hinge forward, keep a nice straight arm, and half range it. So up, down a little, up, all the way. Up, down a little, up, all the way. If the weight's too much, just pass it to the other hand. Up, down a little, up, all the way. Find that movement that works for you. Up, down a little, up, all the way. One more time right here. And rise it up, bring the weight up, step it in, and half range a lunge. Down, up a little, down, all the way to standing. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Good, pull it in. Or just step back and step in. Again, find what works for you. If you don't want to do the half ranges, just a full range is fine. One more. And switch sides. Step that left foot back right here. And half range with that shoulder. Up, halfway, up. Straight arm. Up, halfway, up. All the way. Up, halfway, up. All the way. Good, you got it. Straight arm, really lengthen it out. One more time. And release, hinge forward in this position. Straight arm to the side. Half range right here. Up, all the way. Again, take it where you can go. If you're not comfortable with the half range, full range in this move is fine. That half range is just gonna make you work a little harder if you can, but you may need to go lighter for the half ranges. The weight that you take, you want to take for the lightest movement, hardest movement that you need the lightest weight for. So you can just smoothly transition one exercise into the other. Last set right here, step it in, get that weight out of the way. Left leg is down, your half range is here, and then back in. Lunge, lift, down, and pull it up. Awesome work, guys. You got this. Take your time with it. Focus on each one. Last one here. And we take it back. Step that right foot back. Staggered stance. Upright. Half range. Lift all the way to the side. Up. Down a little. Up. All the way. Extend that arm out in the opposite direction from your body, lengthening and reaching. One more time. And hold here, hinge forward, lengthen and extend that arm. And again, it's up, half range, up, all the way. Good. Find that range that works for you on both the half and the full. Good, it's gonna pump up those muscles. That nice half range coming up from that contracted state. Not releasing that contraction fully in between that half range. Last one, step it up and in. Right side is moving. Down, up, down, all the way. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Good. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Again, take it at your own pace. Doesn't have to be with mine. Last time. And let's finish that other side. Left hand, step back to left. Get your position and half range. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Last time right here for your last set. Good, and hold, hinge forward, lengthen out the arm. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Up, halfway, up, all the way. 5 more seconds. And bring it up right here. Last set, left side moving, half range right here. Down, up a little, down, all the way in. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Almost there, you get a little break. Coming up, hang in there. One more, guys. Good, get some water, and everybody here, make sure you recheck your mask. Nose to chin, okay? Resetting that clock. All right, if you guys want to exit, please make sure you exit out through the back to take a break, okay? All right, guys, watch me for your next set of exercises. All right, watch me, guys. Shoulders down and back, engage that center. And from here, it's front curls. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Make sure if you guys exit out the back so we're not coming through the front, okay? Hinge forward, rotate, and wide row here. It's up, halfway, up, all the way, okay? That's going to be your next move. And then we're gonna come up, get the weights out of the way, and our wide squat. So see how my legs now are wider than my shoulders. And they're gonna stay wide the entire time. So let's set our position. We now have front curls, so it's a little bit harder. Find your range, take your time. Up, halfway, up stays in front of the body. Up, halfway, up, all the way. So you're hitting those biceps from another angle. Front curls a little harder than the rotating ones. So take your time with it, rest here if you need to, and take your time in between each one. Work that half range only if you can manage it. Good, finish up your last one. Rotate the palms, hinge forward. We have a wide row right here, so it's up, down a little, up, fully extend. Up, down a little, up, fully extend. Good, try to find the half range so you keep it contracted. Last one right here, all the way up. Take those weights out of the way, legs are staying wide. Down, up a little, down, push it all the way. So now we've got that wider stance with those toes slightly turned out. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Good, use more of those glutes here. One more time. Hold it up. Take it down, set here. From here, half range. Up, half, up, all the way. But remember, if it's too much, rest it, right? Or lighten it up. Especially, guys, here. If you need to, lower the intensity, lower your weight. I could do this all without any weights if I just want to have movement, but I want to bring the intensity and cool my body down. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Last one. Good, and release. Rotate, hinge forward. Same thing here if I want to go without weights. Up, down a little, up. I can still feel that engagement even though I have no weights in my hand. So lighten up or drop if you need to. Up. Lots of ways to lower that intensity. Last one, come on up. Rotate, keep those toes out. And here, down, up a little, down, all the way. Down, up a little, down, all the way. down, up a little, down, all the way. Keep that wide stance. All right, just pull down the chin. Thank you. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Keep checking yourself, guys. Down, up a little, down. I don't want to be the mass police. Down, up a little, all the way right here. Lower it, shoulders down and back. Gauge that center. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Good. Remember, if you feel overwhelmed or intense, you don't even have to have weight. Go through the movement. Your body might need the break. It's totally fine. Movement is the most important part of your workout, not how heavy you go. One more time. Up, halfway, up, and release. Rotate the palms, hinge forward, and wide row. Up, down a little, up, all the way. Up, down a little, up, all the way. Up, down a little, up, all the way. Ten more seconds. Good, that's your last one, and come on up. Rotating position, keep that nice wide stance. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Ten more seconds, and then one more set. Get your last one in. All the way up, extend, so you start from here, set your position, and half range, front curl. Halfway, up, all the way. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Slow it down if you need to. It doesn't have to be this fast. If you have heavier weights, you're probably gonna need to go slower with them. You have lighter weights, then you can go faster. Find the range, find the pace, find the weight and intensity that works for you. In the moment of what you're feeling. Last one. Good, rotate those palms, hinge forward. And right here, wide row. Up, down a little, up, all the way. Good, don't tuck that chin in. Make sure you got space between your chin and chest. Looking down at that floor. Neck in alignment with that spine. One more time. And all the way, rotate up. Keep those legs wide. Half range with your wide squat. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Almost there. Good, last time. Down, up a little, down, and relax. Again, if you need a break outside the room, exit through the back, please. Once you get water, recheck your mask, make sure everything is in place. And we'll move on. We got 2 more circuits left to go, guys. All right, so we're going back to one-sided. Palm is going to be up, staggered stance. We're going for a serving bicep, half range, all the way in, half range, whatever that is for you. Then we're going for our kickback. Half range if you can, which means you make it smaller right here, okay? And then we're going to go for a side lunge or a hip abduction. So if you're doing a hip abduction, out, in a little, out. If you're doing a side lunge, right here a little bit, and push it back up to standing. So either one, okay? If you don't want to go into that side lunge, bending that knee, straight leg, okay? Let's get that left foot forward, right foot back. That palm is up. Everything's open. This is the move. and then find a small move, push it out, and all the way back in. You don't have to extend as long as I do. You go to the range that feels right for you. But it's all about that extension, out, in a little, out, all the way. Half range, and then full range. You guys at home, looks like this. Okay? Out, in a little, out, all the way. Out, in a little, out, all the way. One more time. Out, in a little, out. Good. Now you want to hinge forward. Get the elbow up. This is where we're going to start. Extend, bend a little, extend, all the way. Extend, bend a little, extend. And again at home, here, bend a little. So make that half range smaller than your full range, coming back in. And you're going to super engage the back of that arm. One more time. And come on up. We can hold that weight in both hands. And again, hip abduction if you're choosing that. It's out in a little, out all the way. Or side lunge, up a little, push it all the way. You decide. It doesn't matter which one. You can alternate them if you wanted. So here's your side lunge. Or your hip abduction. Either one, you make the choice. Last one. And now we go to the other side. So take that left foot forward, right foot back. Palm is up, elbow bent 90 degrees. Take it out, halfway, out, all the way back in. Find where you can go with this. Good, last one. Lower down, hinge forward, get that elbow up. And from here, extend, bend a little, extend, and all the way in. Again, find where that half range for you makes it a little more challenging. You just want it to be a smaller move from your full range. One more time. Good, nice and easy. Come on down, hold the weight in both hands. And again, option, straight leg, a little bit, out, all the way in. That's your hip abduction, or your side lunge. Out, up a little, out, push it all the way. If you struggle with that side lunge, just go to that hip abduction. In a little, and you can keep the leg straight. But you still work the hip, you still work the balance. Good, one more time. And we're back to that right side. Step back that right leg, get that palm up, out, in a little, out all the way. Out, in a little, out all the way. Good, last one. And release down, hinge forward. Get that elbow up to your starting position. Extend, bend a little, extend all the way. Extend, bend a little, extend all the way. Find that half range if you can, or all full range is fine. One more time. And lower down, hinge it up, step it in, take it in both hands. Now your option, hip abduction, half range, or side lunge, half range, all the way. Find where you want to be. If you just want to step it outside and step it back in, that's fine too. Get that lateral movement. And hold it. Switch. Step back to left. Weight in the left hand halfway up. Palm up, open the chest. Half range right here if you can. Out in a little. Out all the way. Good, last time. Good, hinge forward, get that elbow up. Lock in position from here. Extend, bend a little. Extend all the way. Find that half range that challenges you to extend back up from. More seconds. Good, finish up your last one, make your way back up, hold on to that weight and your options, hip abduction, half range, or that side lunge, out, up a little, all the way. At any point, take it back to a hip abduction, or just side step it out and in. Doesn't have to be a half range even. That's your challenge if you want to take it. You can just do full range. One more time. And relax, get some water. Again, recheck your mask. We got one more circuit, guys. All right, watch me. We're gonna have our feet together, weight's gonna start up here. It's 2.5 range Arnold press, which turns into kind of like a military press, so watch me. We rotate up, halfway, up, all the way, weights come in front. So up, half, up, all the way. If that's too much, you can do just your full range. You can alternate one at a time. That's gonna be fine as well. Now we're gonna take it down, rotate the palms to the back of the room and press up to the ceiling. So up, down a little, up all the way. You look like this. And then our last exercise, feet staying together. Bend and hinge forward, up a little, and all the way, weights come to the side. All right, try to keep those knees together. So we're most narrow, gonna make us work a little more of that stability in those legs. A little more unbalanced. So let's start the feet together. If you need them wide for this, a wider stance, that's okay too. If you can keep them narrow, you're gonna be right here. Let's try a couple together and I'll start that time. Up, halfway, up all the way. So 180 degrees on that full range. When you do the half range, the palms still face the front for that kind of military press. Good, you got it. Up, half, up, all the way. Up, half, up, all the way. On that half range, my palms still face the front. I don't rotate till I go back into my full range down. Last one, and hold. Release the arms, lower down, rotate the palms to the back of the room, press it up to the ceiling. So up, down a little, up, keep those arms straight. Up, down a little, up all the way. Up. Make sure you're not trying to look up with that neck. So you take a look at what you need to do, and then you're gazing down at the floor in front of you, keeping that neck in alignment with that spine, okay? One more. Good, and start to make your way up. Keep the feet together. Weight start to the side and come down to the front, kind of the front, and then all the way. Down, a little bit, down, all the way. So keeping that most narrow squat here with the feet as close as you can get them together. All the way if possible, or as close as you can. Good, one more time. And come on up. Get those weights back up here. If you need a solid or wider base, go ahead and step those legs out. Full range, half range. Rotate, half, up, all the way. Remember, on your half range, palms still face the front. They don't rotate till you come all the way down from the full range. So up, half, up, all the way. One at a time if you need. Or just that full range, relax, good. Take it down, hinge forward, rotate the palms to the back of the room, then press to the ceiling. Up, half, up. Good, make sure those shoulders aren't up here. Make sure you're not looking up. Nice and strong with your up, half range, up. One more time. Make your way up, weights to the side, get yourself in position, bending through the knees. Weights come slightly to the front, half range, then full range. Up a little, all the way. Good, last one. And all the way. Remember, if you need to step out for a wider base, go for it. Right here if you can. Up, half, up, all the way. 2 more sets, guys, so pace yourself. And this is your finish. You're almost there. Need to go one arm at a time with full range? Do it. Good, last one. And all the way, relax to your side. Hinge forward, rotate palms to the back of the room. Press up, half, up, all the way. Watch those shoulders. Watch where that chin is. Keep that neck in alignment with the spine and the shoulders down. Nice straight back. Use those back muscles. Use back of the arms. Good, find that half range if you can. One more. And make your way up, weights to the side in position. And bending with that narrow stance. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Good, one more time. And last set, if you need that wider base, step the legs out. Last time right here. Up, half, up. This is it, guys. One more set of each. Coming up right here. So close, guys. Awesome, so proud of you guys. Hang in there. How you guys doing at home? Keep working, keep moving. You got it. Last 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Hinge forward, rotate the palms to the back and press it up. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Keep going, get some music on. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Up, halfway, up, all the way. Finish it out. You got it, half range. You got 12 more seconds coming up right here. Half range, find that half range. Press through it. All right, here we go. It's coming. And bring it up, weights to the side, shoulders down and back. And squat it down and up, take it down. Halfway, down, all the way. Find your most narrow position, feet together. down, half, down, all the way. Last one right here. We're almost there. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Down, up a little, down, all the way. Good, one more. And weights down. If you need water, go ahead and get it, and then join me for that cool down by marching it out. Awesome work, guys. Open up that chest. Don't bring it here, right? Here, as we finish. Give me a heel cross, little push. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, just that march. Keep marching, roll those shoulders back. Roll, roll, 2 more times. 1 more, legs out wide and hold. Hands on those thighs. And hinge forward with the flat back. Let's hold. And roll it up halfway, stretch that spine. Take that flat back down, roll it all the way up and allow that head to come up last. Roll the shoulders back. Take that left foot forward, right foot back, press and lengthen that heel. Right arm is gonna come across that chest and we're gonna press it in. Good, really get a nice stretch in those arms. Again, a lot of upper body work today, more so than the legs. Take the arms up and back. If you were with me Monday, we did a power up legs. We had a lot of legs on Monday. So I kind of complemented that with a lot of upper body today and just light lower body movement. Bring it up, lower down and interlock, open up that chest. And release, step in onto the ball of the foot and push those hips forward. Just get a little bit of that hip flexor down to that quad. Stretch. And then take that foot to the front on the heel. And let's hinge forward, really lengthen out through the back of that leg. And slide it up from here. Keep that right foot forward, step back the left, pressing and lengthening through the back of the leg as you take the left arm across that chest and press it in. And take the arm up and back, reach down the back, press back. Extend and lengthen, grab and pull. And rise it up, release and interlock behind the back, opening up that chest, squeezing, engaging through the back. And release, stepping in onto the ball of that foot. Push those hips forward so you open up that hip flexor, squeeze that glute. And step that heel to the front as you hinge forward through the hips, lengthening out through the back of that leg. And then rise it up, step it up. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale it out and down. One more time in. And exhale. You guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys in a second, and I'm saying goodbye to home right now. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You can come back to this page, and you can save it, share it, or click on videos and get this video anytime that you want to do it again. Tomorrow, I will be virtual at 10 o'clock, so if you want to join me, it's just virtual tomorrow at 10. I will see you then. We're going to do probably another little bit of some sort of flexibility and flow. All right, so I will see you then for that. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Tomorrow at 10, Friday 9:30, and if you want to join me here, miyjcc.org to register. Bye.